a video. Hey, I didn't really have an idea for what to do for a video this week. Well, I had a lot of ideas but didn't get around to it a lot. And I thought I'd do a video sort of explaining like my advice to people who want to start streaming on Twitch, which this video isn't going to be that. This is a bit of a different video that I think people will be interested in. But this is how much do I earn from Twitch, which I've been streaming for 2 years now, sort of on and off streaming depending on my work, but I'd say pretty consistently. And I think it's a thing that a lot of people are curious about, because obviously you can see a lot of what big streamers earn, but you can't really see a lot of what like smaller streamers actually earn. So I thought I'd just explain sort of my earnings for like the last 30 days or something. One thing that I've noticed from Twitch is no matter how much you sort of streaming and stuff like that, your revenue sort of goes up and it goes down a lot. It depends on that month, it depends on things that are happening, and it depends on the people in your community and things. And I'm quite conservative in sort of how I stream. I'd never really ask for subs or anything like that, which I think a lot of streams are like that, and I never would go out of my way to ask for subs. And I also don't have a donation link on my stream, which I know a lot of streamers do. I'd say the vast majority do. But yeah, that's not something that I've sort of set up. I've had it before, but I never really put it out there. This is my stream for the last 30 days. You can see I earned about, $71.78. And you only get paid when you get over $100. So you can see I don't pull in like massive viewership, and it's sort of all over the place, like. But yeah, you only get paid when you reach that $100 barrier within a month period, and then you get paid something like, I feel like it's something like 45 days after you've reached that. So like you'll get paid it the next month plus 15 days or whatever. You see a lot of that comes from subs, just like normal subs, and then gifted subs. So this is the people in your community who are crazy. So I've currently got 31 subscribers, which is kind of crazy for me. But yeah, basically if people gift it, then it's kind of big. And this is from me streaming every single day for the last, well, today will make 61 days. So I've streamed every single day. Some of them have been shorter 2-hour streams. Most of them are between like 4 and 6 hour streams. Mostly just because of lockdown. Obviously I've had the time to be able to do that. But that's just to give it perspective. So in terms of like, if you wanted it to be a job, obviously for hours going in, it doesn't really pay off like a job. I just more do it because it's fun. Everyone who comes to my stream knows that I just love streaming. I love the sort of playing games with friends and laughing with chat. So I'm not too bothered about how much money I get from it, but I know that's something that other people will sort of take into account. I think I'd estimate that you probably need like 100 to 200 viewers average for it to be anywhere near like a wage from a normal job. But that's just a sheer estimate from me. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy to me, even, to say that I've earned like $71, that I've earned that money from playing games and like doing something that I truly enjoy. So like, it's kind of a big dub, if that makes any sense. And of course, I'm not leaving anything about donations in there because I don't have a donation link. But I'd say in the 2-year time frame, I've probably got somewhere between £200 and £300 from donations, which again, I mean, it might be more, it might be less, it's probably more, but again, it's not, over the time frame, it's not enough to make it a job. So I'd say if you're coming to streaming, this is my probably best advice. If you come to streaming thinking it's an easy way to make money, it's not. You've got to sort of come into streaming to enjoy the stream and to like enjoy the experience of it more than you do come into it for money, because I'll change off this, but Yeah, because you're never actually going to reach that point. Like, it could take, you might reach that point, but it's very unlikely that you'll reach a point where you can sort of live off of the money. So you've got to sort of keep an open mind and try and enjoy the journey of streaming more than look for that sort of monetary aspect, I guess. So yeah, it's a bit of a random video for me this week, but I feel it's an issue that I know a lot of people are curious about, and I know before I started streaming, I was curious about how much money do streamers sort of get, and I don't know how many people really talk about it. So yeah, I hope somebody found it interesting, um, and I'll see you in next week's video if I can think of an idea. And if not, I'll see you in my stream. It'll be in the description, but it's just cheers me on Twitch. It's not it's not that difficult. All right.